Iran President Ebrahim Raisi was earlier today received by his host President William Ruto and accorded an elaborate state reception ceremony at State House, Nairobi, including a guard of honor and 21 gun salute. His visit to Africa, and the first by an Iranian president in 11 years, had been initially delayed by a day to allow for the finalization of key MOUs that are crucial for advancing relations between Kenya and Iran.
And the Ministry of Information.
The two heads of state thereafter witnessed the signing of 5 Memoranda of Understanding MOUs on agriculture, ICT, education, tourism and mining after engaging in private bilateral talks. Thereafter, President William Ruto announced that Kenya has increased its tea exports by an eightfold in the first quarter of the year.
Kenya exported tea worth $28.4 million, about 4 billion shillings, to Tehran in the first quarter of this year, which is an eightfold increase from sales for the same period last year. Most specifically, I sought the President's commitment in facilitating the export of more tea, meat, and other agricultural products to Iran, and through Iran to the Central Asian countries.
Kenyans will also soon be able to acquire Iranian vehicles, as Iran will soon set up a motor vehicle assembly plant in Mombasa.
Iran's intention to set up a motor vehicle assembly plant in Mombasa to manufacture an indigenous Iranian vehicle that has now been given the Kiswahili name Kifaru, meaning rhino. And I hope it will be a tough one, Your Excellency.
In the spirit of bolstering cooperation, President Ruto urged the Iranian government to set up industry, since in this year's budget, taxes on manufacturing of medical equipment and pharmaceuticals have been eliminated. Iran also expressed commitment to share their experiences with Kenya, despite having suffered crippling sanctions reimposed since the 2018 withdrawal of United States from a painstakingly negotiated nuclear deal.
Our country, despite all the threats and sanctions of the adversaries, we have managed to register advances in different fields. We have managed to overcome threats and sanctions, and also we have to upgrade our status in different fields.
President Raisi is embarking on a 3-day visit to Africa, including Kenya, Uganda and Zimbabwe, which is part of the government's inclusive foreign policy.
President Ebrahim Raisi and his distinguished delegation.
Harriet Chimea, K24.